this town?
Olathe.
Olathe. Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Thank you for your donation, guys. I'm out with Fake Micro News. Fake Micro News. We have 116 watching. What's up, Mr. Turbot?
We got a public record request, and we can't turn it in today. We have to wait because the person's not here. We have to bring it back. We can't just leave it here, and they can't pass along. Although the person at the desk was pretty interesting. We're actually looking at the computer right here. A couple interesting things I found is we're in Olathe, is I guess the correct pronunciation, and they currently have no missing persons cases. But I found that interesting. Unless you're applying for massage establishment massage therapy, city of Olathe, why would the city of Olathe have massage therapy?
We should ask.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find out what's up with that.
They're offering massages to the public.
That would be nice, but I bet there's not.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, if you're just joining, please make sure you smash the like. We're not taking a day off, it's a holiday, but I don't think Martin Luther King Jr. would have taken off a holiday. I don't think he would have taken the day off. We're not gonna take a day off. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have exclusive to Auditing America. We're gonna have a very cool interview. So like, share, and subscribe. We've got at least 1 or 2 more videos coming out today. So make sure you hit the notifications. Find Auditing America on Instagram. Find them on TikTok. I'm talking like Bernie Sanders. Find them on TikTok. Find them on all platforms.
Yeah, they can't hear you. Can you guys hear us?
Hold on, let me make sure the Bluetooth is on. How about now? Can you hear me now?
All right.
You might have to. Yeah, your hands aren't over anything. So if you're just joining, we're in the Olathe, Kansas police headquarters. There's also a municipal court, obviously it's closed today, right next door. Then we have the training headquarters as well, which is directly adjacent right here, which is also unfortunately closed today for the holiday. A lot of people don't know. That Martin Luther King Jr., there's actually a found by Congress in the 80s. I want to say it's 1984. I could be wrong. Maybe somebody in the chat can correct me there. But Congress actually found that Martin Luther King Jr. was actually killed as a part of a government conspiracy. Yeah, that's right. Everybody knows about Kanye West and Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian. But did you know the U.S. government admitted to assassinating Martin Luther King Jr.? Interesting. Press 1 in the chat if you knew that too, if you did not. And so we're gonna have some extra special videos coming out today, guys.
Guys, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you all 208 of you for being here. If you haven't subscribed to Auditing America on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, make sure you go check us out. Also, go to Fake Mike Real News. We're releasing daily videos on TikTok.
All right, guys, if you're just joining us, please, on the way in, smash the like. We're here in Olathe, Kansas, doing a live First Amendment audit. I want to say a very special thank you to everyone that donated yesterday via Super Chat, as well as the people that donated on Cash App, Auditing American News. Thank you very much. My Cash App is Fake Mike Real News. I'm on Instagram as Fake Mike Real News, Twitter, Fake Mike Real News, and also YouTube, as well as a slew of other platforms. He's Auditing American News on Cash App. He's Auditing American News on Cash App. He's also Auditing America on Instagram, TikTok. We're in Olathe Police Headquarters, Martin Luther King Jr. Day 2022. It's been a while since the government murdered old Martin Luther King. And, you know, there's really no days off when it comes to activism. Unfortunately, most people are taking the day off, and it's the government. The government gets the day off. They get to close down, but it's the government that actually killed Martin Luther King Jr. How does that work? Shouldn't the people have the day off and not the government? Shouldn't the government have to work twice as hard to make up for the murder of Martin Luther King Jr.? I don't know. We got some brand new cars over here, guys. These don't even have plates on them yet. Looks like a Ford Raptor. Dope truck. Things of fire. And if you guys haven't hit the bell for notifications, make sure you do, because we got a lot of videos coming up. And like you know, we go live at night, during the day, anytime. So make sure you hit the notifications so you know, not only just so you can see what's going on, but also in case anything happens, we tell you where we are and what's going on, right? Because you never know what can happen in an audit. We've caught mayors drinking, we've caught people sleeping, police sleeping, we've caught people partying, we've been the subject of unlawful kidnapping several times. So that's why we also appreciate you sharing the live video, because you never know what could happen. And we really appreciate when you guys call police stations like Raytown Police and say, hey, you did a great job. We also appreciate when you politely call and voice your concern about people that didn't do a great job. And that's how we have to work together. And, you know, I want to come in here and pull some FOIAs. Unfortunately, they said, hey, yeah, I can give you the sheet, but you have to come back
another day to fill it out. I can't just drop it off. I can't just put it in the bin for you. Although the lady at the desk was a police officer and she was extremely courteous, besides that, she did a great job. And if all audits were that way, well, we wouldn't have to do this anymore. But unfortunately, we do have to do this all the time. Did you guys see what happened to Mr. America by that security or U.S. Marshal there? That guy was like, I'll give you your First Amendment right here. Here's your First Amendment. Jeez, this guy's got a special place in hell for that, dude. It's the First Amendment. Like, I mean, what would George Washington do? Somebody that grabbed his quill and his parchment, said, I'll give you the First Amendment. I know what he would have did, but it's not YouTube friendly, so I'm not going to say it. Right? We know what he would have did. And George, I'm not no fan of George Washington. He did some good things, did some bad things. Careful, we got some ice. It's really ice out here, guys. You know, if we slipped and fell right now, we'd have quite a big lawsuit. But we're not litigious over superfluous things. We're litigious over civil rights. So if there's any good lawyers out there, please let us know, because we could use your help. We could use your help out here. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button as you're sliding in. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Please, thank you. It helps us. The reason why it helps us is because the more likes, the more comments that we get, the more YouTube feeds that algorithm, and the more people share. So the more likes, the more comments, and the more shares you do, the more people are understanding that you have the right to freedom of press. You have the right to peaceably assemble. You have the right to worship however you'd like. You have the right to use the government for redress of grievances. You have the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Shall not be infringed. You have the right not to have a soldier quartered in your house like the NSA. You have the right against unreasonable search and seizures, right? And by the way, I could keep going with the Bill of Rights, but there's other problems, unfortunately, too. Yeah, we still got illegal wars going on, right? We're still like, what, $30 trillion in debt. We still got the Patriot Act, still got the NSA spying. We talk about the same stuff all the time. Yeah, well, that's because things haven't changed. What do you want me to do? Until we change, then I'll start talking about rainbows, unicorns, butterflies, and tacos. But until then, I'm going to tell you about the NSA and how they're pervily spying on you this whole time. So again, we're here at the Public Safety Complex Olathe Police Headquarters here. Looks like a pretty new building here. Very bright, pretty chilly out here, guys. Where are you guys tuning in from, guys? See, guys?
Drop your city, drop your city.
Drop your city, guys, and we could end all of this, guys, if we drop the Federal Reserve fractional reserve banking system. That's one of the most important things that we need to work on. If we drop that, a lot of other good things fall into place. So please share this video, but also share the word about how the Federal Reserve banking system is corrupt, it's illegal, it's immoral, it's unconstitutional. It's also against Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution, which states that Congress has the right to regulate value currency, not a private bank, and that wasn't, the Federal Reserve Act was never properly ratified, constitutionally speaking. So, let's end the Fed, let's end the CIA, let's end the NSA, right?
Shout outs to Food Toy.
Food Toy, what up, pimp?
We got 300 watching. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're out auditing, trying to give you the best content, the best education with a little bit of humor. So make sure you like our videos, share our videos, let your family know, let your friends know about Auditing America so we can reach 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers. And also, we can continue spreading the word about freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, and all the juicy stuff that...
The spicy stuff on Demand the Truth. That's right, guys. You got to go to Demand the Truth for the spicy stuff. And that's where...
Spicy.
It's very... It's so funny because I was using that word spicy stuff for a long time. And then I heard a couple of...
it's a spicy meatball.
It's a spicy meatball. It's me, Mario. Cultural appropriation. I know. Sorry, Italians. So I guess now I have to do an impression of every single accent on the planet. Otherwise, it's cultural appropriation. So where should I start? All right, let's start with the... yeah, guys, we're out in Olathe. Man, geez, Kansas, huh? Wow, what can I say about Kansas? Which already hasn't been said about Afghanistan. The shit looked bombed and depleted. No, just kidding. Actually, I like Kansas. It's not the best state, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best state. But there are, it's interesting because it doesn't make a difference where you go.
I think it's the best state.
Really?
Of course. What about the millions of people that are from Kansas that believe that Kansas is the best state?
All right, guys, who's watching from Kansas
I mean,
right now?
he does have the First Amendment right to say it's not the best state. But I have the First Amendment right to stand up for the millions and millions
Someone beeping over
of
there.
Kansas citizens.
For the
No, well,
millions.
I understand what he says. Maybe there's not too much of the things that he may like, or maybe the food that he may like.
See, I'm the
Just like
same
me,
way.
I can't find sofrito anywhere, guys.
There's no goddamn sofrito!
There's no sofrito in Kansas.
That's the thing about Kansas is it actually is a cool city. Kansas City, Kansas is actually a pretty cool city. They got a dope fried chicken spot there. The cops there were really dope. Obviously, last time we were in Kansas, or a few times ago when we were in Kansas, we interviewed the god, the legend, Fritz Springmeier. You can check that out on my Demand the Truth channel. Kansas overall is not that bad, but it's interesting. It's kind of gonna you got actually we're not too far away from a historic site, which has some very interesting covered wagons from, I'm guessing, the time around Oregon Trail, the California Gold Rush and so forth. So but it's tough to get a good lineup here. There's not that many Puerto Ricans or Dominicans out here, you know what I'm saying? But I like the diversity of the East Coast. I like the cities, I like the beach, I like Florida. I'm a Florida man.
I'm an island boy.
That's right, guys, I'm a Rhode Island boy. But then again, guys, anything's pretty much better than Woonsocket, Rhode Island, right? I mean, I'm from Providence, which isn't that nice in the first place. But I mean, you go anywhere in the world, it's better than Woonsocket, Rhode Island. All right, let me get that. Let me talk to these people here. Free Adam Kokesh. That's right, free Adam Kokesh. Tejas, boy, what is lockdown like in the USA? It depends on different states. You walk around. Thank you for putting. That's right, fake Mike Real Soap. Thank you for putting that in. Find Auditing America on Instagram. Hold on, you guys make me laugh so much. Hold on, what was the question here? What's lockdown like in the US? It's different. If you go to
23-hour lockdown, well, I'm just kidding.
Well, it depends. It's not as bad as Australia. It's not as bad as New Zealand. But if you go to, it depends where you go, right? So if you go to New York City, there are literally people walking around with double and triple masks. Then if you go into Florida or New Hampshire or Texas, well, I haven't been to Texas, but from what I've seen, but I went to those other states and ain't nobody wear masks. Nobody's asked to wear that. It's a lot different. So it really depends if you're in a liberal or conservative state. Now, you guys know that liberals and conservatives are both two wings of the same bird of prey. And they're none of them are for us, right? So, yes, we're in a mess. Lockdown in the UK is obviously getting crazy, guys. Again, thank you for the donations. Very much appreciated. You can find on Cash App. I'm Fake Mike Real News on Cash App. He's Auditing America News on Cash App. Auditing America's on Instagram. Check him out on TikTok. Go download TikTok if you haven't already. We're gonna go. He's uploading videos all the time on TikTok, so check that out. Yeah, like I said, thank you for the donations. Even more importantly, thank you to everyone that has been sharing the videos. And that's something I'm gonna keep asking you guys. I'm gonna be begging you, please after our live streams end, take your favorite Auditing America video, maybe the best of Auditing America, maybe the Hillary Clinton, maybe the Joe Biden. We got some new best ofs, maybe it's the snapback refusal, whatever video you think resonates and is gonna be best seen by other people, take it, just copy the link real quick, share it on your social media, share it on your Facebook, share it on your Messenger, your Twitter, your text message, emails, every social media you got, share it there. And again, find Auditing America on Instagram, hashtag, don't forget about the duck face snapback with selfies, hashtag Auditing America, Fake Mike Real News on all platforms. Fake Mike Real News on all platforms. That's right, herosoapcompany.com/fake Mike. If you use fake Mike, you get a 10% discount. Part of the money goes to me, part of the money goes to vets, and it's all natural. That's great. And yeah, very, very much appreciate everyone that's been donating recently. Auditing America News on Cash App, Fake Mike Real News on Cash App. And we're going to keep up the activism. You may see us going live later today because we're definitely not finished with the videos yet. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. We're going to be back very soon with a couple snapbacks and a fake Mike. Real news, doggy dogs. Yeah!